Welcome to November Bull Gang. How y'all doing, my fellow Tauruses? Is everything good in the House of Taurians? I hope so. I really hope that October was good to you. Or if you don't think it was good to you, eventually you'll know that it was good to you because you learned something, right? Through your experience or whatever happened. I don't know. I ain't go back and watch the last reading, but I do hope y'all were well. Right? It's all love. I miss you as usual. Okay? Now, good news. Mercury retrograde has wrapped up. We was done with sis on the 3rd, right? But she kind of backtracking. I say she. It could be he. Y'all can classify it any way I want to, okay? Mercury will be backtracking her steps, okay? So basically, kind of revisiting some things up until I think about the 20th of this month, okay? Then another good thing is happening. Mars goes direct. Yeah, we're getting up out of this retrograde. If you weren't here the last time or the time before that. For bulls, we've been dealing with 12th house issues. The 12th house is things that are behind the scene. Hidden stuff, the spirit realm, our blind spots. It's that part of the birth chart that you don't know how to put your finger on it type of feeling. Our mental health, we've been dealing with that. Trying to think about how that has affected our decisions and choices in the past. Have we allowed things and situations to get to us and get us off course, take us away from our purpose? We're trying to work on that, but we've been working on that since September when Mars retrograde started. Mars was here to help us see ourselves. So anything that you have experienced between September through this month, it is for your highest good. But y'all already know that, right? Bulls, we know that, as solid as we are, right? Now, outside of these 12th house issues, right, you've been kind of dealing with physical stuff, like how you feel about yourself, your appearance. Maybe some bulls started to work out, some bulls maybe pulled back from working out. Anything that affects your mental health, affects the way you see things, your perception of yourself. Like I said, blind spots. You've been trying to put your finger on some stuff to try to get yourself to a better place. You may have not trusted your intuition or decisions that you made during this time. And that's okay, because whatever decisions you made during Mercury retrograde, you have learned from them. Or either you've realized this is what works. You're figuring out what works for you and what doesn't work when it comes to fulfilling your highest good, right? So Mars, like I said, goes direct on the 13th, I think. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, somebody tell me. And also, y'all, let me know kind of what your October was like if you want to share. I love to hear. Hey, we all humans going through a journey. Nothing is personal. It's the judgment-free zone. So once Mars goes direct on the 13th, you guys, like I said, fact check me. Mars will be backtracking through January, revisiting, tying up any loose ends. So don't fret. Don't be sitting there feeling all doom and gloom like, did I do what I was supposed to do? Did I focus? Don't worry about it. It's all a process and you're good. Anyways, let's get into November. I have pre-shuffled as usual. Anyways, if you are new here, I do 4 areas of your life for your monthlies. I do personal, love, work, and family. Usually these areas of your life all tie together eventually throughout the reading. But that's what I'm here for, to clarify all this stuff, right? All right, personal, regeneration. It's number 10, about completions. You're thinking about maybe things that have happened to you during this time, making changes within yourself, going towards something new. We'll find out. I'll clarify with tarot. Now, for love, we have never-ending story. This is the number 10 as well. Completions and beginnings, y'all. Let's just say maybe some bulls out there doing some work now. Mentally, physically. For work bulls, we got go the distance. Number 11, down to 2, partnerships and balance in your life. And for family, we have yin. Yin is the number 2. Partnerships and balance. So far, so good, but we don't know, right? Let's get into the tarot. Now, I'll be using the Afro Tarot deck by Jessie Jumanji. If you like this deck, you can follow her on Instagram. Either go to her Instagram to purchase it. I like the deck. It's great. And you better get into it. But like I said, Bulls, for personal, we have regeneration. If you are new here, what personal stands for is the thoughts that will be running through your mind. Outside all these other things you got going on. Love, work, family. First card, the Magician. Ooh, manifesting something. Yes, Bulls. It's a major right there. What you manifesting, babes? Queen of Wands in reverse, though. Let's keep going. Eight of Swords in reverse. I like that, though. Coming out of that mental prison about some things. Ace of Cups in reverse. Something's on hold. Bottom of the deck is Six of Cups. Some from your past. Something from your past full of conflict. A person that is, you're passionate about whatever this is, though, but it's full of conflict. You're unsure. You're trying to manifest something and give it a new start. You've come out of this sense of anxiety about it, like keeping yourself in this personal prison. You're not worried about the judgment of it anymore. You're not worried about how you perceived. All you're worried about is getting what you want. And that's this Ace of Cups, but it's on hold. It has to be a new start, though. You know there has to be a new start. But whatever this is, this situation comes with some conflict. You could be dealing with a fire sign. You could be dealing with the Gemini or Virgo. We got the Magician here. We got that Mercury energy. So, could be trying to regenerate something with them and manifest it. But you're missing some pieces of it. The only thing you ain't missing is confidence. So far, so good, Bulls. Now, let's go on to love, but it's never in the story. Nine of Pentacles. You're single right now, and if you're not single, Bulls, you financially okay, or you will be this month. You feel stable. You feel like you can provide for yourself and your loved ones. But let's find out what this never-ending story is about. Maybe it has something to do with that Six of Cups that we had at the bottom of the deck. King of Cups. Emotionally mature situation. Person. King of Wands. We got 2 kings. This is supported. Oh, but the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. It's not even bad. And we got a 8 of Wands, some fast communication. Somebody, y'all listen, whatever this love situation is, I don't know how it was last month. Like I told you, I ain't watched the video again. I'm sorry. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm in November, boo. What I'm trying to tell you is whatever this love thing is, it connects to your personal. This thing you're trying to manifest, but it has conflict in it. Whatever it was some conflict here. You were in a mental prison about it, ruminating about this, running through your mind. Something you love, but it was put on hold. You got a lot of feelings for whatever this is. The Ace of Cups in reverse. Whatever this was, you're trying to regenerate it, give it a new start, right? And now for love of the never-ending story. Cycles, completions, and endings. Maybe a new beginning. Trying to put some new energy into an old relationship. You could be happy by yourself. You know that, though, Bull. You already know you could be happy by yourself. You probably were happy by yourself for a period of time, which got you to this point where now you don't feel so bound by your emotions when it comes to this person in this situation. You're emotionally mature, and you feeling a lot of passion for this person. You want to go towards them, and you ain't juggling this thought no more. And they may not be juggling either. If it's a cross-watcher, I'm picking up some cross-watcher energy too, y'all. Yeah, the 8 of Wands, that fast communication, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I just keep seeing just in my mind. That's all I see, like a lot of talking with somebody that you already had history with. All right, Bulls, let's get to work so we pull all this together. 2 kings in a never-ending story. That's cool. Now for work, like I said, you gotta go the distance. Partnerships and balance could be coming in. You be having some support somewhere. Putting in that work. 4 of Cups. Not feeling like now you know what you want. That 4 of Cups is that feeling of disinterest. Not anymore. You know what you want to go towards. You know what career path. You know what job. You know what field. You know all that. You know what you want to do. But that Queen of Swords energy in reverse. Now this doesn't necessarily have to be bad. Let's keep clarifying, y'all, because maybe it's something that you're trying to eliminate from your life. Okay? Eliminate the way you view yourself. Put another sword. 2 of Swords. You done made your mind up. Got the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, but you're not putting in that work. That's what this is the thing about going the distance, bull. Bottom of the deck is Page of Cups. This will make you happy if you invest your time into yourself. See, you got so far good things coming your way for November, baby. You know what you want. You know what'll make you happy. But it's something about the way you're going about your career, your work. If you got your own business, been an entrepreneur, it's something you need to eliminate about the way you approach this goal. Okay? You gotta, this regeneration too, for personal, is about regenerating yourself. Like you can regenerate your heart. You can regenerate the way that you think about things. And I mean, that's not even what I want to say. When I'm speaking on, you can regenerate your mind about how you view yourself. You can shift and change in minuscule ways, even if it's little minuscule ways, like I said, little small ways. The shift is up to you, bull. Like if you really want this, you can have it, whatever it is. But you got to make a decision. Like you seem like you have. You know it'll make you happy. You know your decision. But you're not putting the work in like you need to. And that has to be eliminated or you will not be able to have what you want. That's just plain and simple. For family, we got Yin. First card out, 7 of Cups in reverse. Second card, Death in reverse. Something not ending. Then we got the Hermit in reverse. And the Sun. Some need to be illuminated. Dang it, the bottom of it is the completion. That's 4 majors. This deals with a family unit here. There's some bulls out there that are going at it alone. Maybe you've excluded yourself from certain family members. And you got the yin, but you don't got the yang. That's the balance, and it's some division going on within your family life. This don't seem like it's your home. It seems like it's people outside of where you live. Bull. Got a 7 of Cups in reverse. So you made a choice to separate yourself from some things that these are things that you just can't cut though. This could be like a relationship with a mom, a dad, like siblings, blood relation, maybe friends you've had for a long time, whoever you view as family. You cut something out because of the emotional strain of it. But that doesn't mean that it has died. It's not something, this relationship is still, it's just you left it severed, but it's something that really can't sever, if that makes any sense. Like I said, it's a blood tie. And when you did this without a lot of inward thinking, boy. You may have been very impulsive about cutting these family members off, these friends off. This feel like some family members, you could even, you could have cut your children off, depending on how you felt. And you felt at the time that you had to because emotionally they were pulling at you. And you needed some space. But I feel like whatever bull I'm talking to, you didn't do this because you hate this person. You didn't do this because I hope you die type of situation. You did it because you needed to illuminate some stuff for yourself to figure out who you are on your own happiness. See, with this particular family situation right here, you needed to cut it so you could figure out where you start and where they began. Like, where do you end and where do I start? We got bulls here that's been giving nothing but of themselves constantly. Family member call, you pick up the phone, you running. Anything they need, you running. But you ain't even got nobody to answer the phone when you just want to talk about a hard day you had. And you got tired of that. You got tired of all these emotional things and your family pulling at you. And you decided again, remember, 12th house situations, to focus in on yourself. This was about your mental health. But this is what all these majors are about. This was divinely guided for you to take this break so you can illuminate who you are on your own. You can illuminate what really makes you happy and how much you want to give of yourself to people so that you don't go back through a situation where you getting upset and cutting family members off, cutting friends off, and just going into hermit mode where nobody can find you. You're not doing that in November. Okay? In November, you thinking on it. You thinking about, who am I? How do I get the support I need? How do I pour into myself like I've been pouring into other people? You could have cut some people off during this retrograde. This doesn't have to be anything that happens in November. It feels like it's old energy. And the cycle gonna complete itself, okay? You could be dealing with a Virgo in your family, a Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Leo. You could be dealing with fixed signs. So we got Aquarius, we have Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus. Like I said, we got Mercury showing up here. That's Gemini, Virgo again. If this hasn't happened, it will. This month, you're going to be looking for the yang. You already know what you give to people. But damn, you want to know what it feels like to give it to yourself. You want to know what it feels like to receive that. You want to complete a cycle in your life where it never happens again, where people are pulling on you and you're not getting anything in return. Bulls, I'm going to leave you with a soul's journey message. As usual, you can take this. You can feel how you want to feel about it, or you don't have to care at all. Free will, baby. Now, you got loneliness, baby. I know that I am never alone. That's that cutoff. If you ain't did it yet, you're going to do it this month, Bulls. You're going to take space for yourself if you have not taken space for yourself, because you got some things to figure out here. You got some things to figure out about your love life. Like I said, personally, you're trying to manifest a new start as far as how you make your income. You're trying to manifest things that make you so happy your cup overflows. You have worked on your mental health. You know how to stand strong with your emotions. You balance all that stuff out. You have tempered yourself throughout this retrograde. But again, some defiance about you. Something in you that's butting heads with people. You're thinking about how you do that. You're thinking about the way you communicate and trying to make some changes in that. So hopefully your family members will understand it ain't personal. It's you trying to be a better you. Not just for people around you, but mainly for yourself. Now, Bulls, I love y'all. You know I do. And I'll see you next time.